as far as they go, you have to like drop that thing on his head. So I might hurry up and get that real quick and take the damage and grab the stuff from that room. Oh, it said game over? Why did it game over me there? I didn't use one yet. It said continue, and then I hit start, and it game overed me.
Because you hit end.
Did I hit end on accident?
I think you hit end.
Shit. Well, I'm a dummy. It's actually, this thing's getting really hot now, finally. It's finally starting to, yeah, it's finally starting to heat up.
I was wondering when you were doing it.
Get toasty. So, pro tip, don't do that. Don't do what I just did.
Who the fuck is this guy?
That's what I'm saying. Who the fuck is this guy? So,
It's not Marv or Harry, so.
let me take off my sweater. It was really hot in here earlier. Really cold in here, so I was wearing that. Look at my little hop. Yeah, but the sprites on this are piss poor, to say the least. Piss poor.
I don't understand who this character is supposed to be.
He's Odd Job. Here's what you should have done, game. Enemies could have been the pizza delivery kid.
Ooh.
You could have.
Yeah, you had to battle him and collect pizza slices.
Yeah, like you could have done that. You could have done the guy from the movie that they made up for it. You could have had the Uncle Frank or whatever. You remember him singing in the shower? And I don't. Hey, get out of here, you little shit. Whatever his name was. I think that was from the second one, though. I can't remember the song he was singing, but that was my impersonation of Uncle Frank.
What's his name?
We're gonna find out, because you know me. I'm gonna look that shit up. I already have 6, so I can't even get that. What am I doing? Let's squirt this guy, jump over him, and go downstairs so that I can just drop this stuff off. I think there's something here too. Yep, I was right. You just gotta hit up on everything. Touching it is not what activates it. Jumping and hitting up is. So just always jump and always hold up, and half the time holding up will activate the stuff. So you just jump around and hit up like that. So I will do my run back up here. Grab the stuff that I couldn't get. So I guess if you were gonna speedrun this, and if you notice, I got that, but since I popped it and didn't grab it, it's gone. I can't get it again. So you gotta be careful that you don't do that and screw yourself and lose all your items, or make your run way slower than it has to be because you preemptively squirted.
And don't hit end when you can.
Yeah, don't hit end when you can hit continue. That's a big pro tip. How do you know that? You've never played this game before. Wow. So what stinks about this is I am one short of doing this in one giant run, because you can only hold 6 on the first level, and I have 13 to get. So I'm gonna have to make 3 trips instead of 2. Oops. That doesn't matter to most people, but to me, it matters.
You're a numbers guy.
I'm a numbers guy. Oh no. That really stinks. I also don't want to get hit, you know. I'm a health guy. Whoa. Whoa, get out of here, dude. I'm gonna have to come back in here. So, yeah, I don't know what the point of that is because it doesn't do you any good. If I could somehow figure out what to do to him in that room, I could get that health, but I can't figure out what to do to him. And if you know what to do to him, tell me. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go this way and hope I don't run into any enemies because I can't remember. Okay, that's the drop-off place. This is the drop-off place. Let's go, gonna finish me some Home Alone. I would watch Home Alone after this, as I always say. I'm like, I'm gonna watch that movie, but I'm not going to. I'll be completely honest.
Well, I watched the ones.
Yeah, I fell asleep. Pizza. See, I don't understand one. See, I don't understand what the use of that is if... Oh, baby, that was tight as shit. That's what we call professional mashing. I thought that might be the only way you could get it. You can shoot pretty fast if you are right next to him. So I'm gonna pop this guy so that when I do this, he doesn't come running for it. If you saw him, he started going for it. But I got there in time. He couldn't get it. So 3 more to go. 3 more to go. 1 pizza slice to max to another life, which I want to find because I would rather get a life. Because if I leave this area, I don't keep my pizza slices. So there's 4 lives collected on the first level. That is not my... This obviously isn't speedrun worthy. It's not a speedrun. This is just a casual... Let's beat it and move on to the next Macaulay Culkin game. I do like this game, though. Do I think it's good? No. No. Is it worth $60? Maybe back when this game first came out. Yes, actually. I feel... It was really early on in the cycle. If I were to rate it, I would probably just give it like a 4 out of 10. Which isn't terrible, but most people would be like, oh my god, that rating is terrible. No, it's not that bad, guys. But to put it in comparison, I give like those educational games, I give all of those 1 out of 10. It's like the only game I would ever say is like terrible, unplayable type thing. Nigh unplayable.
Like, you've done well.
Let's go. Let's go. 4 lives in, first level. Yeah, see, I might push it to a 5, you know? I feel like I'm rating this one a little too low. It's not great, it's not terrible. It's not necessarily... It's not easy enough to be like, man, this game is so bad and it's easy. No, it isn't. It's just... It's one of those, you know, you can't just cheese through it. You have to get good. You have to memorize a couple of things. And don't touch Marv. Or Harry.
Or that other weird guy in the bowler hat.
Yeah, or that other weird guy in the bowler hat. Bowler hat. I thought there was a pizza slice in here. I swear I remember there being one here. And I can't get it to spawn for the life of me. So I guess I might have been mistaken. But I still feel as though there is something here I'm missing in the billiard room. They always had a giant house. If you remember this movie, they had a huge house and I never understood it. It didn't make much sense to me. I was always just like, wow, they just have houses that big in places? Dang it, I just wasted that. So by popping that open in that car, when I go into this cutscene, that car probably isn't going to be there. I just fucked my controller up somehow. Oh no. I'll be right back. Anyway. Oh, my car did still come out of there. Cool. I'm gonna drop that off right now. Why? Because it's probably faster. It probably isn't, to be completely honest, but it's what I do. What I'll do. Hey, look, that pizza came out of nowhere just because I was holding up and jumping. See? I'm just getting pizza slices out of nowhere. That's why I always hold up and jump. Just so if there's anything hidden, you grab it. And I think that's how that one room is. I think there's hidden junk just on the wallpaper. As weird as that sounds, it's probably they programmed it wrong and it was supposed to be somewhere else, but if you just jump and you're holding up, it pops. Maybe it's supposed to be the top of the trees. Like, there's the robot. I'll just jump over Marv. He's being a little turd. And, like, this game really isn't hard at all. As long as you're jumping all the time and holding up, you will activate all these little hidden little trinkets and little toys will pop out. So, the only bad part is, you see that, if you're walking in front of a door, it will auto pop open. And I'm just gonna do what I did last time. Oop. Wait for him to... Oh, I could just hit him in the nuts with a baseball. What am I thinking? And I did that just to get this, once again, get another item, get the hot dog, not a hot dog, pizza. I don't know why I said hot dog. Got hot dog on the brain.
You haven't had it on the brain in a few days, so.
I am actually not a big hot dog fan, unless...
There was like a week, for a week straight, we had a hot dog disappearing in casual conversation.
Casual conversation. Casual hot dog.
Casual hot dog now and again.
But yeah, I find this game to be generally easy, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. I like that. I just got done playing a super long game. I want to play a couple of kitty games. So I got this, well, what's those other Macaulay Culkin games? Just Home Alone 2, Page Master. I remember Page Master because that's one I like a lot. I like that movie a lot. Mostly because it has Christopher Lloyd in it too. I love Christopher Lloyd. Fun guy. Fantastic guy. Funny guy. And then there are some fun things in store if I can beat these fast enough. Fun things. Fun. Cheap, fun. Get your dirt cheap liquor and cigarettes. Shout outs to Dirt Cheap, which I've never been to one. But the commercials always made me want to smoke as a kid. I'm kidding. They didn't actually make me want to smoke as a kid. But I'll say that if I can win some money in a lawsuit. Heck yeah. But, I mean, I obviously... am technically over the month limit, if you want to be honest, but I'm going to count this as my last stream of the month, technically. And it's the 16th now, so this is technically 1 month worth of streaming as of right now, but I did technically stream those overnight as well, so it goes either way. However you... Yeah, I'm going to say the end of today is the end of the run. Of the month run. I think I got some long games done, I got some short games done. I looked left, I looked right, I looked everywhere in sight.
You got 60.
Dang.
Shooting for 70.
Yeah, I got 60 done, shooting for 70. Oh, you got me twice? What a turd. I thought I'd get through that.
Originally, the goal was like 50 in a month.
Yeah, originally my goal was just 50 in a month, and then I realized, damn, I'm a little better at this than I thought. I'm just being honest. Today was kind of a little bit me, or 3. Here's the thing. My break is when she says that she wants to spend time with me and wants to have a day with me, and anytime she says that is when I will stop. Until then, I am going to go until I drop dead. Because I enjoy this, I enjoy the people, I enjoy everything about it. I like, it's obviously, I argue, it's not as easy as people think. Because it's not just about playing the games, it's about having the connections, being able to tell a story, being able to talk, being able to just be confident in what you're doing and talk about it and just roll with the punches. And take whatever insults come your way and not take it to heart. Take whatever... Oh, I totally got that cookie. Go fuck yourself, Harry. I totally got that cookie. And... yeah, I enjoy it, but... it ain't up to me.
I out, yo.
Thank you. Yeah, we made a couple. Oh shit. We made a couple of tie-dye shirts, and this one is probably my favorite out of all of them that we got. Oh geez, that's loud for like boss fight time. Made some tie-dye shirts.
As you say, I doubt you would ever take 3 days off.
Yeah, the only way I would ever take 3 days off is if is literally if I couldn't do it.
If, yeah, the internet.
Yeah, and if the internet went out, I'd be like, neighbor, please. No, I would never do that. The only way you'll ever see me take 3 days off, 2 days off, is if I get to a point where I'm confident that people like me enough, and that's where I'm going. If people like me enough, if I have enough subscribers, if I feel I've accomplished what I can as a streamer and have the fan base behind me and they really want me to see me do it, and then I'll be like, in order to give the best product to you guys, I can't do it every day like I used to. Because right now I feel like my product is, I'm gonna call it a product. My entertainment is still not as good as it could be because I'm going every day. And you know, you go every day, you get tired. Like right now, I'm tired. I'm still not at my best right now, but I'm still pushing. I'm still trying. I'm still going the distance because I want to have 70 done this month. And once I get 70 done, then I'll be like, well, next week, man, or next month, I'm going to want to have 70 done again. And if I'm not hitting 70 done and I feel like I'm not going to hit it, I'm going to want to go for a 24-hour stream to get that number. Oh, we snatched that. At least that's just how I roll. You know, there's probably other people. That's why when I see people that are just like, blah, 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 it's my day off, I'm like, yo, there is no such thing as day off for me. Because this ain't even work. This is play. The work for me is maintaining that entertainment, knowing that I'm being the guy that you want to come see, that they want to come see, everyone wants to come see. And my short game list for today is not necessarily I want to do a bunch of short games. The short games are coming tomorrow, like I said, because I'm gonna, once it hits a certain point like it is now, I'm more creative than I'm just doing all the games. I'm sorting them out into cool little blocks. And the problem is there's speakers. What? SE speakers. Those. There's my boy Iceheart popping in for some wonderful Macaulay Culkin action.
Oh, he's looking him up. Oh, what a gent. That's less work I have to do.
Work that you have to do.
Hey, good looking.
Fuck that. I look that shit up for you.
I'm just giving you a hard time. But the only work you do is sleep during my runs while everyone else is... Oh!
Roasted.
I'm sorry. You sleep because you get up like way before me. It's true though. I'm gonna take away all of your minerals so you can't Oreo anymore. That's what I'm gonna do. That's your punishment.
Why? Why am I being punished?
I don't know. Just making stuff up. But yeah. You know I appreciate everything you do. It's always just fun. I'll poke a little fun here and there. And you know you do the same sometimes. But I mean, look at this. Look at this. It's only 12 o'clock and you're already conked out again.
I'm just so laying down.
You're conked out. I know you like the back of my hand. You are going to fall asleep within the hour. How do I know? Because I'm tired as shit. But I'm going hard. I want to finish the Macaulay Culkin games tonight. I got my energy drink. I got my power tie on. I got my power tie in the closet.
Yeah, you have about 20 power ties in the closet.
Watch Home Alone is what he says. Honest to God, I had that movie on VHS. I had the second one on VHS. I've probably seen it over 100 times. I don't need to watch it anymore. And we watched it this year already. We watched all the Home Alones this year, except for the very last one, because the very last one's really bad.
Like, really, really bad. Like, the fourth one was bad, but the fifth one is, like, absolute. Throw that shit in the garbage. Bad.
He wants Home Alone so bad. I can't do that. Twitch is watching.
Play it on the background on accident.
Yeah, Trump is in the third one, or the second one. He says, he's like, where's the blah, blah, blah? And he's like, go down the hall and grab her by the pussy. No. That's what he said in the, they dubbed it over. They dubbed it over where Macaulay Culkin says something, and then he looks at Macaulay Culkin, and he's just like, you just go down the hall, take a left, and grab her by the pussy. And then it's a really funny clip. What a fucker.
I forgot he was in that one, actually. Oh, yeah, Home Alone.
I forgot that people voted for a president that was so, what's that? Misogynistic? Is that the word I'm looking for? I can't believe people voted for somebody who's such just a straight up, like, obvious douchebag. But maybe they didn't. Maybe it was all rigged, like they've been saying. Oh, look, another pizza slice, even though I don't need it. But I guess some people get mad. I think the general consensus is I think a lot of people don't like him, and I think the ones that do are kind of just trolling along, you know? They're trolling along. Whatever I just said, the one where he's just like, go down the hall, take a left. Okay, like this will be a short one because I obviously already did. I already did like 16 yesterday, so this is just my short little fun Macaulay Culkin tribute.
Play it or riot. Let's start a riot. A riot. Let's start a riot.
And I generally, if she knows, I judge how well, or how, like, basically did I do good for the day off of, like, did I get some good followers? Did somebody new come into chat, you know, and say something? That's what I really appreciate, is that sort of thing.
Yeah, he never stops talking about that.
Yeah, I love it when people come in and just say something, even if they're just like, you suck. And I'm like, no, you suck. He does it again. Nothing's too tough for this kid. That should teach those bozos. Well, Ghost is easy. Have you noticed I just pick it up? It's already... What I don't pick up is the fact that I don't play games to be the best. I just like it.
Dad says they're rare.
Dad says these pets are
and
rare.
They cost a fortune too. Hang on, fellas.
They see me creeping. They hating. Lurkers trying to catch me riding dirty. Lurkers catching me riding dirty. Nah.
That does not work.
It doesn't work at all. I don't try to make them all work. They're just all goofy things I do. I got you, doggy. Oh, I almost jumped him. Here we go. Get paint can, bitch.
Like a little
Yeah.
like a creeping up on sound effect for the lurkers.
Here's the thing. Some of the sound effects are free, some of them aren't. And if anybody's been in here, I kind of keep track a little bit, and I'm just like, yeah. And I hand out free points all the time, and I know there's people, because whenever I hand out free points, I hand out 100, so you get free 5. You get a free 5 sound effects. Free 5 sound effects for every purchase of 1 bag of dog food. I didn't think I was going to make that jump. Yeah. Oh, I can't believe I didn't get hit on a spike. It's kind of, oh yeah, let's go. Let's go, baby. Froggy. I don't think half the people don't catch on that I give full and utter right to do the sound effects, and it's just a fun little gag that you can do. It makes it more interactive, that you basically can talk to me in two ways. You can talk to me in sound effect, you can talk to me in chat. Here's my Skype. You can just call me up on Skype. No, you can't. I won't for the most part ever do that until you're like known. You know what I mean? Until I know that you're not going to just straight up come in and troll. But I'm really hoping that we can do some like retro co-op, like online, with the online capabilities of some of the emulators that are out there, if people want to, if they have that ability. But then also, like I said, I do have a lot of new games. I got a lot of new games that I just don't play because I just chose to do this as my first challenge. I've always wanted to do this. Never saw anybody else do it. I didn't even know the Mexican Runner did all NES games until just recently. So I didn't even know people would be crazy enough to actually try and do this kind of thing. I just know that I'm crazy enough to do it. I can't even remember if I've been into the frog room yet. Okay. There's little turds floating up into the sky. Bop. Don't worry, he won't be there when I come out. I was gonna say I do believe that there's a guy throwing a hat right there. But I trusted he wouldn't throw the hat, but he threw it. I don't know if he pops anything, if anything pops out of this, so I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, look at that. I don't think I'm gonna get a 1-up on this because I don't know where the pizza slices are. But I'll try anyway. I can't get this dog. I can't get this dog. Can't get that dog either. And I think the passage to drop all my stuff off is too far away, so I don't want to go that way. I don't actually want to hit up or try and knock anything out because I don't want it to disappear. Okay. This is a pretty easy stage. Last time I died, I think, at the end strictly because I accidentally hit end instead of continue. But yeah, jump up and down, holding up to hopefully pop anything that could be hidden up. But that last room, I need to skip Marv, whatever room Marv was in, because he actually got me, and I think if I go the other way where the birds were, I can just collect 3 birds in that room, stack that on top of my already 5, then I'll have 7, and then that's half of the ones I need left, and then I gotta get 7 more, which I think there's a metal, one of those weird metal rooms. I think this is the room that Marv is in, but I can't remember. No, this is the good one. This is the Pizza Frog room. Pizza Frog. Pizza. Give me a robot or frog. No, give me a frog. There's a frog. Pizza Frog room. Love it. The metal room. Pizza Frog room. Whatever you want to call it. Ooh, a cookie. That's also why I wasn't holding up, is like I said, I oftentimes get health when I don't need health, and then it just disappears. Ah, here we go. This is the bird room. Is this also the Marv room? I can't remember. What do you think that one should be though? If a lurker sound, just whatever in general. Are you just saying like, that's why all the win ones are free right now, is because the level clear / game beat type thing, those are all free. So 4 more to go. But I don't know, like I said, I don't know how to do that once it gets to a point where there's too many people and then they just like sit there and spam it. Oh man, I just lost that pizza slice. Shoot. Let's just run. I still got me. Well, I got one. So hopefully I don't need in there and I can just clean house. Like out here. If I can get another pizza slice, that would be amazing. But I don't know that I can. I also don't know that I can make this jump. I did. Just check in the corner to see if there's anything hidden over there. And we'll see if there's anything hidden in there. Nope. So that's 4 out of 4, so I am done. But I want to get... Ah, pizza slice. There we go, boy. There's another life. Drop everything down in here. We're doing good now. Just stack some dogs and cats and frogs up down in the basement. So we don't need to go in that one room with him.
And his name is John Mac.
Thank you so much. Greggle's Wong. Is that about your Wong or is that about your Greggle? I don't know. Thank you so much for following. I always appreciate it. Always appreciate a new face. Always appreciate a new John Madden. It always spooks me. That's why it's there. It wakes me up at night. Oh shit. Rats are gonna be popping down. This is probably gonna be the hardest little basement section. So, rat drops down right here. Rat drops down. Oh, do they just come? I see now. I can see him up there. I didn't notice him before. I guess it's because I wasn't looking to the ceiling. They're kind of obscured by your bar up there, your HUD, if you will. And this should be it, unless there's a rat monster. Yep, there's a rat monster. Here comes the rat. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Bop. Dropping bricks on rats. This is how Mama taught me to kill them. Oh yeah. As soon as they're dead, we can start running over. Oh, 360 kickflip. So my guesstimation was 2 more levels after this. Unless that's the end of the game. Mom, Dad, is that you? Oh, sweetheart, I'm so very sorry. That's the end? Yeah, that game was pretty ass. It was alright, but if that's really the end, I don't know. I don't know about that game. Oh, nothing I couldn't handle. Fantastic. No, jail can hold the wet bandits. Shut up, Marv. Does this keep going? Is that really the end? Aw, man, that's really lame. That's really shitty. That's really the end. Man, I was just getting into it.
Yeah, aren't you surprised? That's why I was
What
like...
the fuck?
That's why I was laughing when I was like, you're on the pet part? Because it was
That's really it?
Yep.
Man, that sucks. Like, I was literally just finally getting into it and thought that there's gonna be... Okay, so here's what's wrong with this game. There's all those weapons. You can't use them. They don't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
They're worthless. So, BB gun, slingshot. Baseball's useful, but you actually don't need to kill any of those guys. You can just grab everything and avoid them. Which is cool. You could do a pacifist run of this game. If you wanted to, I guess. Ninja Gaiden Pacifist is definitely better than this. This is really easy. It's just a fun, goofy game. Score-based. Look at that. Ooh, 116,000. That's world record. No, it's not. Home Alone. Here's why I give it a 5 and not, say it's okay. Is A, it's easy. B, I didn't beat it my first time through. Use this in my run so that they know, like, what I think about it. Okay, so weapons don't do anything. Absolutely nothing. You don't need the baseball because you don't actually have to kill that guy. I just did it because I was hitting people in the nuts with baseballs. Graphics, terrible. Macaulay Culkin just looks like a generic guy in jeans and a t-shirt running around. Here, I'm actually going to go look up Home Alone, what he looked like. I'm very critical of my games, but at the same time, like, this is, like I said, it's like a 4 out of 10. It's not on the good side, it's not on the average side, it's on the bad side. It came out in 91, so it was an early release for the SNES, because I can go SNES release date and see that, oh no, that's the NES Classic guy. Why did the SNES Classic have to come out and ruin everything? Now everybody thinks they're like cool and hip because they got the SNES Classic, even though I like was 2.5 out of 10. No bosses that are hard. No, but I'm saying it was average. Like, it's terrible, but it came out so early. I'm trying to... What? Okay, the deluxe set retailing for $200, equivalent to $481 now. This is the NES. That's the original.
What are you trying to look up?
Yeah. Who invented the NES? God damn. Regular. Why? SNES. Release date. Come on, just Wikipedia. Why has it gotta be so touchy-feely? Nintendo released the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, a redesigned version of Super Famicom, in North America and for $200 in August 23rd, 1991. That is why I don't give this game a 2.5 out of 10. I give it a 4 out of 10 because it came out when the system came out. They didn't know how to program for it yet. It's not that bad in comparison to that. That's why I rated Breath of Fire 2 so harshly, is because it came out 2 years after it. Famicom, Super Famicom came out in Japan probably earlier than that. It probably came out in 1990.
But A Link to the Past came out at the same time.
A Link to the Past?
Castlevania.
Castlevania 4 came out the same year as this game. Yeah, see?
Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Super Ghouls and Ghosts came out the same year as this game.
I'm looking up what all came out. Super R-Type.
Super R-Type? Ooh. Thank you for the good job. Thank you for the GG. You're probably